Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel. Yes, it's Sunday again, and I was thinking about what am I going to talk about today. So I'm going to talk a bit about my week. I have been on a sick leave. I wasn't feeling well. I was having the cold. I'm lucky to not having had corona since ever. And but now I'm already okay and I'm ready to get back to work tomorrow. And I'm really excited for the upcoming weeks because I have been planning with my mentor about my goals and how am I gonna hit my goals. And so we were brainstorming, we were sending each other messages. So has been voice messages, and then she asked me if I can do an upgrade, and I said no, it wouldn't be worthy, and I would like to wait for it. And then while I was talking, an idea came up, and then I had a complete game plan in my head. And so I was talking still in a voice message, and then the idea came up, and then I talked about it to my upline, to my mentor and my upline, and my head was really booming because of that game plan that I immediately had in my head, and then I had to write it down, and I took down the goals that I want to hit until January, and it's so realistic, and I can completely make it because yeah because I've been, even though I've been on sick leave, I was sick in bed, I was hustling, and and I had so many calls in the past 2 or 3 days, and I've talked to so many people, and yeah, and then I noticed it's going to happen, and I can already feel it. And also, that change, even though I was sick, and there was a big shift in my life. And it all started when I was feeling a bit better. I wasn't totally feeling well, but I was feeling well enough to do my morning ritual. And in my morning ritual, I started to do the Quantum Leap meditation by Brian Scott, and it's so amazing. The first time I did it, it was, I think, about 2 or 3 weeks ago. Um, I was thinking about a future of myself, and how am I gonna look like, how am I gonna act like, how am I gonna talk like, and everything around it. And then on the same day, something happened that was it was something that kept the ball rolling. So it was the start of where everything was moving into the direction of the person I want to become, and also into the direction of the goals I want to hit. And I have a goal that I have already for like a year, almost a year, and it always seemed so far, but now I can really see it in front of me that it's going to happen sooner or later. So I guess in probably 3 months it's going to happen, and I can already feel it. And it all started when I talked more often about it, and when I started the quantum leap meditation more often, and also EFT tapping. And yeah, that's how it worked for me. Maybe you should try it also. I can highly recommend the quantum leap meditation. And for EFT tapping, I use guided tappings with Brett Yates. And So I was the whole week sick in bed and started my morning ritual, I think, on Thursday. And then, yeah, and then I was hustling while I was in bed. And yesterday, I was also on a call with someone. She's my cousin, and I just presented to her our opportunity, and she's ready to join. And then, because the call took so long, she had a lot of questions, but I didn't want to end up the call if there were still open questions. Um, so I went really late to our family affair because I said that I would come earlier, but then the call went too long, so I arrived really late at my grandmother's house, but it was okay. I was still able to see my dad and my sister and my niece, and we had yeah, dinner at a restaurant, and I went home late. And then when I arrived at home, I talked with my mentor about the plans, and then the game plan came up. And yeah, I'm excited about it, and I'm gonna take you with you. I'm gonna take you with me on my journey. And yeah, for next week, yeah, for next week's episode, I'm planning about filming a day in my life during work days. So you get to see everything in the background when I wake up, when I do my morning rituals, and when I start working, what I do aside from work, and also mm, maybe on the other week, I'm going to upload a day with me on a weekend. So it's the day when I'm not working at my 9 to 5, and then you get to see the inside. So today it will be again a shorter video, but maybe the next one's gonna be longer because it's gonna be a day in my life. So see you next Sunday.